I don't know what is waiting for me anymore. That's why. But I just want to sit somewhere to get my coffee. Like usually, Korean. Oh. To show you how beautiful it looks like here. I have a lot of footage, but still. Hello everyone and welcome back to my spiritual world. In today's video, it's going to be a totally different kind of experience compared to my other videos, and I sincerely ask you to be kind and considerate. Hello everyone. Today I'm going to the mountain that is next to my home. It's not actually a big mountain, it's really small, but I really like environment there, and I already have been around 3 or 4 times. It's really hot and I'm just outside with my umbrella, which is so unusual that I'm going outside with umbrella, but yeah, I have some plans that I want to do there, so let's go for it. It's burning here. It's the 1st of August in Korea, and I never imagined it was going to be this hot before I came here. But oh my gosh, I feel awkward while I'm recording outside. Usually I am not recording myself when I'm among people because I don't feel comfortable, even though I'm trying not to take care much about it. Ooh. I have to climb a lot. I'm really tired because it's so humid. You know, Korea is really famous with the humid weather. Oh my gosh, it's burning. I don't know how people manage to survive, but I still feel motivated. I don't know how, but I'm trying my best. Okay, let's go. This is the entrance. Okay, I'm at the entrance. Previously when I came here, actually 2 times when I came here, I was really scared because I saw some really big insects which looked quite dangerous, honestly, at first. So I was really uncomfortable, and I just decided to spend only 2 hours and then go home, even though I had everything brought with me together. But somehow everything is so new for me, so I just needed more time to search some information. And actually I have searched much. I took the picture of those insects and I just decided to kinda learn more about them, because I guess no one likes it, but I feel extremely uncomfortable when something makes me feel scared and I don't have enough information about them. I don't feel like aware how to act in case of danger or something. And when I have a chance today, I will show you how it looks like as well. And actually I have read a lot about it, and it seems like it's not as dangerous as I thought it was. So today I came here with a bit more braveness. Let's go. Wow, okay, I came to this place. It's one of my favorite places around my home. And let's see those insects which I felt so scared. So maybe if some of you will encounter in the future, you know that it's not as dangerous as I thought at first. Yeah, so I read a lot about it because I wanted to come here again without this sense of fear. And actually says that this is just a shell, so basically this insect is kind of not alive. I mean, it's alive, but it's just a shell. So basically they never attack human, or they don't harm anyone, and they don't also have any kind of poison, or they can't actually harm anyone. But why it's so uncomfortable is when they are actually just sitting for themselves, and when they are coming out of the shell, they make so uncomfortable sound that someone can think that they are screaming or dying, or someone is torturing them. So this is the only problem, that if someone doesn't know about them, they feel so scared, and they obviously can't just handle so easily. But yeah, now I feel more comfortable because I know that they don't attack. So let's go for what I came here for now. Okay, this is how they look like, which is not so beautiful, I know.
So here is the thing. I picked one of the hottest and most humid days of August in Korea to go climbing. Great timing, right? Halfway up, I was already questioning my life choices. But then I remembered myself. Seasons change, sweat dries, and at the end I would be so proud of myself for not giving up. Now about my outfit, let's be honest, it was not climbing friendly. I wore an orange dress, yes, an orange dress to climb. Why? Because I really wanted beautiful pictures in the green forest, and orange plus green equals magic, right? Practical? Definitely not, but authentic? Absolutely. Actually, the inspiration came from my favorite YouTuber. She once said in her interview that she always matches her colors when she films or takes photos. That idea stuck in me for a really long time, and I finally decided to try it. And you know what? I am so proud of the result. Actually, sometimes you just have to commit to the vision, even if your shoes are begging for mercy.
I'm still climbing, and I just want to admit that I think Korean people are so healthy for never being tired of climbing every day so much and still being energetic after all. I don't know how they're managing that, but it's clearly so hard for me.
Of course, the climb itself had its own challenges. I armed myself with one bottle of cold water and, of course, coffee, because hydration is important, but caffeine is a lifestyle. I don't like umbrellas or hats much, so I had to rely on my 5-minute shade breaks strategy. Sit down, breathe, drink something, survive the heat, and then keep going again. If I don't do that, the headaches always come for me. So yes, shade breaks are officially part of the adventure. And then, of course, I had to stop for my little photo session. I had been imagining these shots for days. Orange dress against green nature. I'm dying. Even though I was already sweating like crazy, the pictures made it completely worth it. I mean, who cares about sweat when you are getting the perfect shot, right? At some point, though, I started doubting whether I should even go all the way to the top. I know myself. If I stay outside for too long in the middle of the day, especially during peak sun hours, a headache usually shows up as a bonus prize. But then I kept motivating myself that there is a shade at the top, just reach it, you will stretch out, lay down, and trees will save you, and something like that.
I'm still climbing, guys. I was getting rest a little bit, but finally I need to continue the road. I just wanted to pick up some leaves and some kind of small plants. But as I have searched the information, in Korea it is prohibited to touch the plants or any kind of leaves. The only way to take some of them, if you are really into and interested, is to ask permission or just take some leaves from the ground. So of course I don't have time or some specific reason why I need to do that, and I cannot ask permission for that, but at least I can pick up some from the ground, and I guess I can use that for my desire.
Of course I know the rules. I read a lot about it. taking leaves or parts of plants is not really a good thing, and technically it's prohibited. Plus, this is Korea and there is CCTV literally every few steps, so yes, I was fully aware I was under the eyes of invisible guardians the whole climb. But here is the thing, I came with a plan. I wanted to collect just a few pieces for my herbarium project. Something small, something cute, so how could I live with empty hands? It would feel like unfinished project. So I tried to be clever about it. I picked some from the ground, gave them a little cleanup, and told myself, see, totally harmless. But then some of the plants had shapes so adorable, I simply couldn't resist. I cut a few, all while secretly praying, please universe, let me survive this, don't let me be the foreigner who gets caught on CCTV for plant theft. Walking up in my little collection, I was half excited and half guilty. It felt like some kind of secret mission, only instead of jewels, I was smuggling leaves. But honestly, I kept thinking like, at least it's for art, right? At least it's for something beautiful.
It's really hot, guys. It's crazy humid and everything is burning. I just saw a couple of people. They were just walking up. Actually, I'm surprised when I see someone outside in this weather, but there are people who are using umbrellas and some of them had a net for, I guess, catching some dangerous insects if there are some. And I am on the half of the road and I already picked what I wanted. The plants, I'm headed at the top and I guess it will take me around 30 minutes more, and I just wanted to show you how beautiful it looks like here. I have a lot of footage, but still it's amazing, and I don't know how someone can stay at home when there is so much to see. There is actually so many insects that are disguised with the plant color, so you need to be careful because sometimes they can be green or brown, so you cannot make the difference, but you need to look at them really carefully because some of the insects, for example, they have exactly same color as the leaf and exactly same kind of a texture and the shape. So just make sure before you touch something. I am at the top. There is a really beautiful place up there. Some people are doing sports, some of them reading book, or they are bringing their pets outside and walking or sometimes running around. And I've been here a few times already, so it is quite peaceful. And honestly, I really need my coffee because without coffee, oh my gosh, I was scared because it's so hot. There can be any kind of insect in any second, so don't mind my face. I know that I'm so messed up, but oh my gosh, I feel like it's a little bit scary because it's been a while, I guess. Like 4 months ago, last time I climbed until this far. I don't know what is waiting for me anymore. That's why. But I just want to sit somewhere to get my coffee. Like usually Korean people, like, oh my gosh, I can't imagine. Where is it? There is a open area where people are gathered all together. Oh yeah, I saw the civilization. Ooh. Like, usually Korean people always get, I'm dying, cold coffee, even if it's winter, summer, spring, autumn, doesn't matter what. But for me, sometimes I have cravings for the hot coffee. I like the hot Turkish coffee, so I'm taking my time sometimes to to finally choose which one I want. But I can't drink only hot one. I'm really out of service now. I don't know what this video will look like, but yeah, let's see. Oh, let's go. Not much people. Actually, I don't know what's happening here, because when I was here in January, March and February, the situation was quite different, but it looks like a desert now.
After a long climb, taking pictures, gathering plants for my herbarium, and working on another plant that I will share later, I finally decided to slow down with a coffee and start to read a book. Right now, I'm reading a book about life lessons, and honestly, it feels so much connected with my own experiences. It resonates with my daily life, my thoughts, and my mental state. I have realized that simple things like going for a walk or reading even for just 30 minutes in a day carry as much value as bigger things and bigger tasks that we do. They take energy, they nurture us, and they deserve our gratitude as well. We shouldn't call ourselves lazy for choosing these moments. Small steps should never be underestimated, because every big achievement brings with small, steady plans.
Guys, I came and it's finally time to get coffee, which is not cold because I brought hot coffee together with me today. But I guess it's okay, because anyways I feel refreshed when I'm just getting liquid, even if it's hot or cold. I guess I also want coffee together with me. Usually Korean people are drinking always cold coffee, doesn't matter which season it is, but for me, sometimes I prefer hot coffee. I know it sounds crazy because it's really hot right now, but I feel really refreshed. I don't know why. And in Georgia also, sometimes when I was a kid, even in my teenage years too, I used to drink tea a lot of times in the summer. And my friends were always surprised, like, how can you drink tea in the hot summer? But somehow I feel really refreshed after I drink hot tea. My coffee. People are leaving this space. I guess I will be the one left alone soon. But I will go home soon as well after I finally finish picking up the flowers. I just got this from random azumas in the street. It's something religious, but normally I don't like to resist in the street when they give you something, so I just take it and I'm using it right now. It's okay. I'm happy. Actually, making a herbarium was one of my biggest hobby when I was in the high school and in the university, I think of freshman and sophomore. That time I first time tried exchange program and I went to Scandinavian country, which was my dream country for that time. I mean, the dream destination, because Scandinavia was always my most favorite country in the whole list which I had. And I found so many beautiful plants, in the garden where I was staying in the house. So I just started making herbarium there, but during the time I did not know how to search properly, if there was any application to tell me the right name of the plant or something. But I was making a small research and I found out that there is a really good application which you can just use it with the picture mode, or you can just take a picture and upload it, and it will show you which plant it is and it will show you the information about it. And I downloaded it as well. So once I get home, and I will, before I start drying my plants, I will research the information about it, so I will finally start making my herbarium. I am feeling so excited for that because it's been a really long time I didn't think about hobbies, but finally after a few months of taking break from work, I have time to think about what I really like, and it feels amazing. I like this candy so much. It tastes amazing. I will bring this to my friends when I go to Georgia.
So this is how I ended up spending the day, with a book, a cup of coffee, and my very orange dress in the middle of the forest. I know it looks like I had some grand plan, like I wanted to send the deep message to the world, but honestly, I didn't. Every time I film something, the only real intention is to enjoy the process and see where it takes me. So there I was, reading, sipping coffee, trying to look calm and poetic while the sun was warming me up more than I expected. Coffee was hot, the day was really hot, and somehow together it felt oddly refreshing. But I had a plan: underline my favorite quotes, scribble notes on paper like I always do, because I just can't connect with digital reading the same way. And that day I found another quote that felt like my little mantra: don't stick to the past, live each day like a new person. Simple, right? But it actually hit me, because I realized how often we chase results, learning a new language, working on a project, going to the gym, and forget the process itself should actually feel good. Otherwise, it just turns into stress, and eventually I give up. So today's mission was simple: enjoy the day, even if it was just 30 minutes of reading, even if it was just one cup of coffee, even if the weather wasn't perfect, because life is not really built from the big milestones, it's built from these tiny, ordinary moments. Of course I have low days too, but doing small things like this reminds me that happiness doesn't always need something grand. Maybe you will find joy in following these little steps too, or maybe you will just feel happy simply existing. Both are okay. I have always wanted to inspire people, but not in the usual way, not to copy someone or to follow some trend. I want to inspire people to awaken what is already inside them. So yeah, that was my day. Just simple one: me, coffee, a book, and some greens around me. Thank you for watching and being part of this little journey, and I hope you also enjoy your small moments today. See you next time. Bye bye!